What are its key provisions? How does the Thai PDPA differ from or bear similarities to other PDPA laws in the ASEAN region or other international regulations?
The key essential elements of the Thai PDPA is that our provisions of the law are very similar to the EU's GDPR. In that itself, the provisions are very human rights centric. So it gives the data subjects or the owner of the data a lot of rights concerning their privacy. The basic principles of the PDPA also align with the principles of the ASEAN region frameworks as well. And that also aligns with countries that have adopted the privacy laws before Thailand, such as Malaysia, Singapore, and Philippines. The principles include transparency, purpose limitation, having appropriate security to protect the data, and also accountability. When entities are non-compliant with the provisions of the law, the entities must bear some form of accountability, and there are some sanctions to make sure that future incidents will not repeat itself, and that sort of the accountability features can enforce the companies that are not compliant to be compliant, and that's for the benefit of the people in terms of the protection of data. When I say that the Thai PDPA is very much heavily based on the GDPR, but there are also some elements that the Thai PDPA do not have. One of the key principles is data minimization in the GDPR. Entities must ensure that in their processing, they have to use the less available options in terms of the data collection. In Thai PDPA, we don't embed that principle in, but we do have the purpose limitation and the necessity in that when the entities are processing the data, they must use and collect only necessary data just to be enough to carry on that activity. But that's not data minimization like the EU, because in the EU, you have to use the least available options when it comes to the number of data collected.
For more data protection resources, visit www.𝗍𝗵𝗁𝗁𝗏𝑛etwork.org, the Data Protection Excellence Network, and sign up for free as a member to have full access to all content. Do also like and follow us on Facebook and LinkedIn if you found this useful.